Okay. Playing white knuckle, but multiple alcohols deep. You know, I could have sworn the frame rate has increased. Or maybe that's just me. Or like, maybe my brain's running at a lower frame rate. It actually reminds me of something with XR, VR, I found interesting. Some people, the low frame rate can give them nausea. Probably me too, but then again, I might just be sensitive to those. Man, I could swear I'm getting a little motion sick. I never get motion sick when I'm playing this. Oh, vending machine. I don't... Wait, did they? No. Okay, 141. Not my best, not my worst either. Although that kind of is contingent on what my worst might be in this situation. I suppose my worst would be not making it here at all, which would be greatly unpleasant. I'll have to watch out for this one. I'm not dealing with that right now because my characters. Oh shit! My character I might not be encumbered in real life, but I am not as strong as I'd like to be. Grab that something. Oh, damn it. Gym time could address. What broke? My arm? Where did my arm break? I have the strongest arms. Nobody has arms as strong as mine. Okay, 353. Why am I jumping? Oh. Whoa. Oh, I have a flare gun. Awesome. Maybe slightly stupid. should back up actually. Because I know I might miss something. Up. Yeah. I think in survival mode we don't have this, that shortcut unlocked yet, so I'm just gonna do this. More interesting anyway, because have to hear me blabbering for longer. Oh my god. No. Bad barman. Good. Hey. Okay. You know what I can never remember? What that, the joke baseball, where that's from. I think it was from that guy called Al Jokes. Is his name Al? I mean, shit. Basic rationality would suggest his name is Al. Although, to be fair, it's a YouTuber. But fairly sure most people have YouTube. Wait, that's not relevant. Nothing's relevant. Grr. I like fog. It's very cool. Well, sort of with silent. Not a sort. Related with Silent Hill. Oh. Although there's gotta be a lot of other games that do fog. It's not exactly a silly thing. I think it looks cool, really. But why Silent Hill? You know, from that one weird dude on that I saw him used to watch on YouTube. I think he was called let's see, wacky name. Talked to this guy called Viper Rapper. Apparently this Viper guy put out an album saying all the fog and Silent Hill is from like crack type. You know what, man? I don't know why anyone would do crack. It seems like I don't know. I know people don't make rational decisions, but I can't imagine why anyone would want to do crack if they have any sort of knowledge of what it does. Like if you're lied to or some shit, maybe. But like that shit'll melt your brain. I mean, kind of literally, because it's like when you overclock a CPU or something. That shit just melts nasty style. As opposed to regular style melting your brain, which just doom scrolling something. No, I try not to doom scroll too much these days. But the world itself is pretty fucked up. And as a resident of the world, I have some amazing choice words I'd like to say with the guys running it. Such as F you and Will, I don't like you because you're evil. God damn it. I give up. I don't know why motherfuckers is evil, man. That shit is too fucking arrogant. I don't know, maybe being evil feels good or something. Because, like, why? Where else are you evil? Maybe for money. I'd be a tiny bit evil for money. Like, join Lockheed Martin type evil, not directly do anything with anyone evil. Because, you know, they're already building this shit. And like, that's someone else's problem about how they fire the missile. Because Lord knows Lord knows when I get bored I design all kinds of shit just like it anyway. I hate people that are, oh my god, I will just steal the classified information. What a fucking chud move. You're just saying that you can't invent shit yourself, you loser. Like if I was some fucking evil ass motherfucker, I'd at least have pride in my work. It would be... Damn it. Because that shit would be... I don't know. Because, like, don't they realize they're kind of movie villainish and then feel good about themselves or something? Like, seriously. You're telling me you're being evil and you ain't even do nothing about it? It's like such a coward. I mean, I'm not evil, though, so I'm not because I like to be. I mean, I'm not exactly perfect, but no one is. I'm not exactly out here thinking, oh yes, I'm so evil. It's time to join removed, redacted, and I can't legally say this group of certain people. You know the ones. Hell no bandage. That's fucking great. Anyway, my little rapper made an album called The Crack and Silent Hills from a Crack Pipe or something. The Smoke and Silent Hill from my crack. Well, not my pipers. That guy was like evil as shit, man. I heard from the fucking documentary that Flesh Simulator made that the Viper guy kept a woman in his basement. I can't imagine that's any kind of fun. Stuck in there and shit. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind somebody bathed for like a weekend. friend or something. Or like, if it's like a party or something. But I don't really go to parties, do I? Oh man. Oh wait, I have double. Yippee! Oh my. Damn, I have to pee. Fuck. Anyway. What was I talking about? I don't give a shit. It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, in fact, when I was at church, and I didn't want to go because I was sleepy as shit. And this lady was talking about, old lady, it's like a nurse or something. Was talking about how there's some lady who did like crack or something, and they took pictures of like the before and after people did the crack, and they got all like ugly and shit, and that put some people off of doing crack. Because like who the hell wants to be ugly, man? Maybe your mama could. Oh. Oh, come on already? Speaking of ugly people, those looks nicer. Congratulations. You still act annoying as shit. But now you're better looking. Looks aren't everything. Having $1 billion is, however. And because this clavicular guy, he's still a virgin. But and I think he says it's not the point, but we all know that's cope. The real the real truth is that Jeff Bezos can get whoever he wants, whenever he wants. Because money buys everything. And when you point this out, and point that certain people have enough money, or laws genuinely do not affect them because they can just pay congressmen to do shit, you're the one that gets called communist or radical or something. Even when it's not communism, it's just a basic observation, because communism is like the description in the dictionary is classless, moneyless society, but we all know that as with any fucking system with a bunch of power in it, misuse it and establish power and classes and all that. So, because they gave the state way too much power. And in fact, around here in America, they give the state way too much power in general because some people can't fucking behave. Or like these parents will pass my shit bill that locks down the whole internet. No fun allowed. Because their stupid ass kid saw some is going on the hub at 3 AM and they don't want to be responsible for their own kids' actions because they're lazy and stupid. Matter of fact, I resent people that can't, that ruin it for everyone else. What was that one dude that, better yet, like, why are speed limits Like, why are they only 55? That's nothing. In Germany, I got their base, so they have the autobahn. And you can go as fast as you can safely do because they actually have normal people driving cars instead of the biggest dipshit you can possibly find with the reflexes of a lagging computer from like 2009. I could program that computer vision program on an iPhone 5 that has better reaction time than these people. Are they even people? Technically, yes. Legally, yes. But why did they deserve to vote and bother their stupid politicians to ruin it for everyone? This is all theater. And I'm gonna be honest. I know this is not really something that most people are willing to hear. But do these losers truly deserve the same rights as a sapient person? Because they're not sapient, no matter. We're still arguing about the concept of philosophical zombies as if it's not a real thing I see every single time I go down the highway. It's something purely theoretical. These are not people. They are incredibly stupid. And I cannot see these people. This is why political ideologies such as white nationalism or whatever the hell are stupid. Because, and you can prove this, you can drive down any damn highway and you tell me that these things are people. They're not. You could replace them with ChatGPT, which is kind of based of those rich assholes to do that, because these people are actual wastes of oxygen. They're blocking up my highway space. I don't even know why we have traffic laws. The so-called plan of the brain, I can't say what I want to drive, how I want to. And I'm going to accidentally drive one of my these freaks. Genuinely, genuinely, tell me that these are people. Are they really? Really? Come on. So I'm driving down the road, right? And these people fucking turn out in front of you, to the side of you, and whatnot. They might be people if I'm being nice and generous, but you're gonna tell me that those people that are going 20 under and a 50, like, no, 25 and a 55, those are people. Give me a fucking break. I mean it. Whatever. It's a little safe here. They're not people. Although they should probably be, because I was a bad driver at one point. But actually, no, I will be rude. I was a bad driver once. They're a bad driver every single day of their stupid lives. And you're telling me these people are human? Yeah, maybe biologically, but like, what's going on upstairs? Ooh, I have to get some McDonald's slop. Oh, I have to pour corn syrup. Really? It's probably what they're thinking. Oh my god. Do normies think about? Do they think at all? that I've genuinely been curious about my entire life. I mean, legally, yeah, but like, they don't ever say anything interesting. This isn't one of those, oh, I can cell, I'm a chun cell, I'm a red blood cell things. This is genuine curiosity. You're telling me that neurotypicals are people, and they don't think about anything interesting. They don't have real interest. Their interest is surface level, useless nonsense. Maybe games. I can agree with them on the games, and maybe they'll say something interesting about, like... Oops, sorry, I had to clear out some memory. I gotta get a bigger hard drive, but everything's so expensive. Thanks to a certain guy, like, who we all, you and me, dislike. This sucks. What was I saying? Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, normies. Do they have interesting hobbies? Because I keep trying to talk to people in real life. Because I'm trying to be more normal, get myself out there. But it's like, nobody ever, like, I give people the time of day, and they say the most sleep-inducing nonsense possible. Yes, John. Well, like, people talk about, like, trips and stuff, that's actually interesting. That's novel, that's unique per person. But people tell you the same 3 stories, and it's like remixed per person. But it's all variants of the same sort of thing. I'm sure what I say is repetitive too to some points. But I'm not gonna judge myself for doing things. I'm gonna judge myself to a worse standard than I Wouldn't that be bad? I'm so smart. Oh Lord. God, I have to piss. Anyway, these are probably people. They're just like really, really boring. Because like I talk to people on the internet and I don't know, maybe I'm more selective with people I talk to online because there's a wider availability of people, so I just kind of pick the ones who do stuff. I don't know. I mean, I fuck around with stuff a lot, but I wouldn't say I'm like some. Why'd I do this? I wouldn't say I'm like super somebody. Like the pinnacle of humanity or something. I don't know. I'd engage in more stuff with my surroundings. people was tad bit less deranged. Because normoids will do deranged shit constantly. And they do. You can't go one day without them doing something completely insane. Oh, it's because, and then they give you some lame brain excuse that makes no damn sense. It's like when people say, oh, the devil. No, the devil didn't tell you. You're just using that as an excuse to get out of it. You just felt like it. And like, people feel like doing dumb shit all the time. Why not just say it? We're all fucking creatures. Sorta, so like... why make it complicated? You wanna feel smug with it? I don't get it. I'm likely never will. Try to think of things in a more healthy way. Which is why I at least try to not hate things I don't understand. That's something those Normites come to a lot. Yes, I know there's a certain irony in that. Saying that. But hey, once 4chan gets into your vocabulary, it's already too late. And I don't say 4chan because I'm on 4chan all day. The language is just very sticky. It's kind of like, what's it called? AAV, African American Vernacular English. Or, I think some people call it phonics. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term. Not really sure. I just think it's kind of like an accent, you know? Except the like slang and language and stuff. And language propagates as a way to share ideas, because language itself is what, yes, I know I'm gonna say Richard Dawkins, or whatever, I think it was Dawkins, that said it was a meme, or a memetic concept, which is concept that's shared across human minds. Although it's kind of, although I wouldn't really say it's a concept, because the human brain, and some animals too, which is kind of cool, have structures for language, specifically intended for language, if anything. Because communication is like stupidly useful as a survival tactic. We've already got this complex brain which humans do. Communicating just adds a way to have other humans give you survival tips, which is metabolically like super cheap. Like what? That's 50 grams of brain matter at most. It's like a couple kilojoules of oh good, didn't break anything. It's like a couple kilojoules of calories of energy per day to be able to phrase internal thinking as language. And voicing it is pretty cheap too. So it's really probably the most metabolically efficient way to keep species alive. It tends to stick whenever it develops. It's being able to share ideas. It's you know how to understand your environment, which means you can manipulate it and not rely on trial and error as much. Which, evolutionarily, is super useful. So, and then you get writing, which is just language, but on scratchy little things on paper, like Sumerian cuneiform, that's just fucking chisels and wax. And that's a way of communicating ideas. And eventually it stacks and gives you all kinds of useful shit. Really talking is probably the best process. Not really process, I don't know why I said that. Hell, I'm drinking. Process of language. Interpersonally. Okay, I'm gonna piss. I don't know what the point of this was. But what's the point of anything? To have fun. I love everyone.